up next, it's Toonami Midnight Run, followed by the Acme Hour on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's the Acme Hour, followed by Scooby Movies on Cartoon Network.
Coming up next, it's Scooby Movies, followed by the Bugs and Daffy Show on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's the Bugs and Daffy Show, followed by Tom and Jerry on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Tom and Jerry, followed by the Flintstones on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's the Flintstones, followed by Scooby-Doo on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's more Boomerang, followed by the Bugs and Daffy Show on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Bugs and Daffy, followed by Toonami Rising Sun on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Toonami Rising Sun, followed by Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? On Cartoon Network.
Coming up next, it's Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Followed by Scooby and Scrappy on Cartoon Network.
Coming up next, it's Scooby and Scrappy, followed by Scooby Mysteries on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Scooby Mysteries, followed by a pup named Scooby-Doo on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's a pup named Scooby-Doo, followed by a Cartoon Network special on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's a Cartoon Network special, followed by Dexter's Laboratory on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Sheep in the Big City, right here on Cartoon Network.
Coming up next, it's Cartoon Network's Cartoon Theater, followed by the Acme Hour on Cartoon Network.
Coming up next, it's the Acme Hour, followed by Rocky and Bullwinkle on Cartoon Network.
Coming up next, it's Rocky and Bullwinkle, followed by Dudley Do Right on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Dudley Do Right, followed by The Flintstones on Cartoon Network.